Phones are glued to our hands these days. We check the time constantly, but let's be honest, it just feels different on a watch. Everyone says watches are a thing of the past, but here's the thing. They can be an amazing investment, especially luxury watches. In this video, we're diving into the world of luxury watches that'll look incredible and potentially grow in value. Stay tuned. Don't you just dream of stepping into that luxury world where everything feels effortlessly chic and money is no object? Imagine whisking off on private jets to far-flung destinations and enjoying meals from Michelin-starred restaurants. But for me, one accessory truly speaks to ultimate luxury: a timeless watch. It's more than just a way to tell time. It's a symbol of everything I've achieved, a reflection of my taste, and something I can pass down as a legacy. These incredible watches are crafted by masters, with years of expertise poured into every flawless design. They exude prestige and whisper success, making them so irresistible. Investing in luxury watches presents a unique opportunity that differentiates it from similar investments. They are investments you can actually hold. You know how gold and platinum are supposed to be safe bets? Well, these luxury watches are often crafted from those exact materials, and they just keep their value. Some stainless steel Rolexes have only gone up in price since the 1970s. It's because they're not mass-produced. Demand is always higher than what they make, which drives the price up for us lucky investors. Also, luxury watches offer investors a portable asset that may be swiftly converted into cash whenever required under certain circumstances. These timepieces can be insured against loss or damage, which provides additional assurance for investors. As opposed to currency, which loses value over time due to inflation, luxury watches have the distinct advantage of being both a valuable asset and a source of enjoyment. The whole stock market thing can be stressful. That's why I love watches. They're like the financial world's chill older brother. Remember the COVID crash where stocks took a nosedive, but watches barely flinched, only dropped 8%, while the S&P 500 went down a whopping 19%. Luxury watches are stable. They hold their value like nobody's business, even during economic meltdowns. That's because they're not dependent on the fluctuations of the market. Luxury watches are an enticing option for investors trying to diversify their portfolios and preserve their capital against unanticipated market downturns because of their stability and resistance to economic shocks. One of these factors is the rarity or scarcity of the watch model. Due to their limited production runs or discontinued models, they tend to increase in value over time due to their exclusivity, which makes them more appealing to collectors. Brand reputation matters too. Think Rolex and Patek Philippe. These guys have been around forever, making masterpieces for generations. The craftsmanship is unmatched, and everyone knows the name, so naturally demand and value are high. The watch's value and longevity are also likely affected by the material it is made of, such as platinum, gold, or stainless steel. Precious metals are more likely to maintain their value over time, which is why collectors are so interested in them. It would help if you also considered fashion trends and design preferences. Watches are likely to maintain their worth and appeal to a broader audience if they are designed in a way that aligns with the most recent fashion trends or have timeless designs. Be on the lookout for limited edition releases or brand collaborations, as these partnerships can significantly improve a watch's desirability and resale value. Lastly, acquire the appropriate paperwork. Receipts, service history, that fancy authenticity certificate prove your watch is the real deal, making it easier to sell later for a reasonable price. Knowledge is power in this game, so stay on top of market trends, how these watches have performed in the past, and what's going on in the economy that could affect the watch market. The more you know, the brighter your choices, and the happier your future self will be when it's time to cash in on that beauty on your wrist. Considering these factors, here are the top 10 watches to invest in. Patek Philippe Nautilus. The year was 1976. Disco was king. Leisure suits were everywhere. And then, bam! The Patek Philippe Nautilus explodes onto the scene. This watch wasn't your typical stuffy Patek. Sure, it had the brand's legendary craftsmanship and that buttery smooth automatic movement, but it also had this sleek, sporty look, like a steel manta ray gliding on your wrist. It was a total game changer. Suddenly, luxury watches weren't just for stuffy boardrooms anymore. Now, Patek Philippe has always been known for its heritage and innovation, and the Nautilus just took that to a whole new level. It was like a modern masterpiece whispering the stories of watchmaking legends right on your arm. And the best part? It only got better with age. Sure, they tweaked the design here and there over the years, but the core of the Nautilus? That stayed timeless, classic, sophisticated. Fast forward to today, and those early Nautilus models? Forget about it. They're like finding a unicorn, incredibly rare and insanely valuable. The whole watch world is obsessed with them. For me, owning a Nautilus isn't just about having a fancy watch, it's about owning a piece of history, a symbol of innovation, and maybe even a decent investment. It's a watch that tells a story, and that story is pretty darn cool. Price range? $142,000, $150,000. Rolex Submariner. In 1953, the watch game changed forever when Rolex unveiled the Submariner, the first watch you could wear on your wrist and dive down a staggering 330 feet. Sure, today's models go even deeper, but that Submariner? It was revolutionary. It wasn't just a tool watch, though. It was rugged, powerful, and looked incredible. Think James Bond, all cool and collected under pressure. That was the Submariner. And it just kept getting better. New features like the rotatable bezel for tracking dives and the luminous hands that glowed in the darkness were designed with purpose and precision. There's a reason these things are so sought after, especially some of the rarer models like the 114E60. They're a blend of functionality, history, and pure excellence. Owning a Submariner isn't just about having a fancy watch. It's about strapping on a piece of diving history, a testament to innovation, and an investment that improves with age. It's the kind of watch your grandkids will fight over, you know? It is a timeless classic that will always stay in style. That's the Rolex Submariner. Price range? $9,500, $95,000. Rolex GMT Master 2. Rolex GMT Master 2 is an investment timepiece that has stood the test of time and fascinated watch fans since it was first introduced in 1982. With its sophisticated appearance, which includes a ceramic bezel and an oyster steel case, this clock combines fashion with practicality in an indistinguishable way. The GMT Master 2 was initially designed as a navigational device for travelers. It features a rotating bezel, a date display, and a 24-hour hand, making it a flexible companion for watch enthusiasts and those who travel extensively. Because it is the most prestigious flagship steel sports model in Rolex's collection, notably the 16710, which was manufactured between 1989 and 2007, it has established itself as a highly sought-after collector's item. The GMT Master 2 is a timepiece with timeless looks and utility. It can have the classic red and blue Pepsi bezel, the black and red Coke insert, or the all-black bezel variation. It is a significant addition to any watch collection since this legendary timepiece continues to endure the test of time with its traditional case-size proportions and different dial versions. Price range: $19,500, $25,000. Rolex Daytona. This sporty timepiece is synonymous with precision and speed, named after the legendary Daytona motor race in Florida, USA. The Daytona is a mechanical chronograph wristwatch explicitly built for racing drivers. It has a bold tachymetric scale on its dial, which enables accurate measurement of the time that has passed and the computation of the average speed. Because this luxury watch encompasses both style and utility, it is a highly sought-after investment for watch enthusiasts and collectors. Its rich heritage and relationship with motorsports are two reasons for its popularity. Price range: $21,000. Tudor Heritage Black Bay. This vintage-inspired dive watch pays homage to the mid-century diving era. This clock mixes traditional style with contemporary craftsmanship, and it is offered in various designs, including blue and black versions, as well as steel, gold, bronze, and silver casings. Through its in-house movement and beautiful finishing, the Heritage Black Bay presents a compelling investment opportunity at a price point that is more accessible, often falling within the range of $3,000 to $6,000. With a self-winding mechanical movement and a bidirectional rotor system, the Black Bay has a self-winding mechanism that ensures precision and dependability even under challenging conditions. This feature was designed with durability and performance in mind. Price range $3,600. Omega Seamaster Diver 300 Minute. The Omega Seamaster Diver 300 Minute watch is a premium timepiece constructed from stainless steel and features a black ceramic bezel with a white enamel diving scale. It oozes elegance and durability. Regardless of the lighting circumstances, the skeleton hands, filled with white superluminova and coated with rhodium, guarantee the highest possible level of readability. A classic appearance is provided by the Seamaster 300, which features a sand-blasted black dial and hands plated with rhodium and coated with vintage superluminova. This watch combines precision engineering and inventive design and comes with the anti-magnetic Omega Master coaxial caliber 8400. The Seamaster Diver 300M, which is James Bond's preferred model, maintains its value well and offers a compelling investment opportunity. This is especially true for the quartz version of the watch, which is being phased out and is becoming increasingly collectible on the vintage market. There you have it. These are quality watches that are worth the investment today. Would you spend money on any of these watches? Let us know in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.